Yes, Srinivasi. Just when I heard that itself, I was so inspired, I can say. Me being a STC also, uh, I see the challenges, especially during this pandemic, with all challenges, not just devotees, even teachers, and to give a platform for everybody to connect to Gurudev, because this is most challenging time. This is when we need to the remember the master.
Correct, correct.
And you taking this responsibility, it's okay, weekly once doing this Guru Puja and Guru stories, fine. But to be able to do almost 168, you said, Srinivas,
Yes, 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 yes.
amazing. It is very it's a wonderment, I can say,
It's
consistent.
all Guruji grace and devotees devotion, because every day people are coming.
Exactly. So your sankalpa is so strong that devotees have no choice but coming for the, and
Because
then
he is only the Raksha for us, right? This moment.
very true, very true. You really passed on that message very strongly. Very true. And especially under all the devotees who come, they're so fortunate. Uh, because I was thinking, when we were small, we all listen to stories and go to sleep late. Now we are
Correct.
matured, now we are matured that we listen to Guru stories and go to sleep late. It's the same thing, but how fortunate are we, to remember the master and go to sleep late. Yeah,
Correct, correct.
amazing, amazing. Such beautiful thing. Mhm. So congratulations all of you all to come join and support Srinivas ji, who's taken this great responsibility. Hmm, nice. Good, good. So I need to share to Guru story, Srinivas ji.
Yes, yes. Because those are the things we wait. Everybody wait. Being on the path for 21 years, also we long to hear different teachers' stories,
Stories.
different perspectives. Because everybody has a different stories.
Correct. Everybody's though everybody's life Gurudev is there, but stories are little flavors are different. Very true.
Correct, correct.
Yeah. Yes. Maybe we'll start with a small group. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave. Jai Gurudev. Yes. So sharing Guru story is what you can say is expressing the master is the most subtle, I can say. Subtle. As a devotee, you need to really go deep into yourself, dig deep into yourself, and authentically express yourself. That is what is a Guru story, I can say. So, like everybody, all of you all must be having a Guru story, how you came on the path itself, like how you did your first Sudarshan Kriya. That itself is a Guru story for most of us. I did my basic course in 98 in Bangalore. And before doing the course, I used to learn, I'm quite fond of music. So I used to learn flute in one place in Bangalore. So one of the teacher who used to teach me the flute, he said, I'm going for a satsang. Why don't you come? I said, those days I was a little bit inclined towards a little more spirituality and yoga and things like that. So I said, yes, we will go. And he knew that, I'm interested. And so he said, let's go. So I went. So it happened to be Gurudev who's giving a commentary there in a temple. And as you know, Gurudev's commentaries are so simple and it hits you like a arrow. Yeah. So definitely, it was soothing to hear his talks. What was more, this one was after the satsang, we all went to the stage. He called each one of us to the stage and he gave us a nice hug. So I haven't seen Gurudev giving hugs after that. So at that moment, it was just okay. Maybe he hugs all the time and maybe he hugged me. It didn't, for me, it was nothing very I didn't feel anything special about it, but definitely I was feeling fortunate that yes, a person like him and getting a hug from him is really like, a blessing. So we always say, the master transfers his energy through his sight and through his touch and through the mantra. So I feel that is where my journey started. Like that day on, I never looked back. I think, like, my focus was so one pointed, and it was not maybe here and there. Maybe maybe the focus went here and there once in a while, but my focus was, I can say, I'm fortunate to say that, his what you call his memory or his thoughts are always there with me, like all this one. So that way I feel that hug has made a big difference in my life, I think. So like maybe it's transferred a little bit of energy into me to move on this path for such a long time. So I feel those were the one of the special moments in my life, like, so soon after we got that hug, I just came out and I saw a poster there saying that, those days it was called basic course. So basic course in Bangalore, in one place called JP Nagar, in a school which I studied. So we did the 3-day course there. It was a almost 300 people. Those days 300 people means mega course, big course. So it was a 3 full day course. My teachers were Swami Sajjoda Jata and Rishi Nitya Pragya. They were my teachers, and I had a friend with me who I took along for the course. It was a beautiful course. Sudarshan Kriya, like you all said, beautiful experience, the soothing feeling, the calming feeling, those 2 days, never experienced in my life. Like, that was a thing. But the knowledge part of it was even more profound, something which stuck to me like a super glue, you can say, like especially the points of responsibility. Really, because Sadyajata used to points, he used to rub it into us, like repeat it again and again, and it really like stuck into our head, I think so. So the knowledge points also was very profound and very powerful, which I felt, which kept on ringing inside my mind. And we were fortunate, the same course, in the end of the course, Gurudev happened to come and give us darshan. So that way, that also I feel very fortunate that first course I had a darshan of Gurudev. And what was special was, of the end of the course, end of the session, which he took a meditation, the end of the session, he chanted the shloka, Asutoma Sadgamaya. Then me, I was still just passed out of my college that time. So we as youths, like, you want to ask so many questions. Like, so I had immediately, everybody was silent. And I don't know from where that courage and things like that. I asked, like, Guruji, what is the meaning of this mantra, the shloka which you chanted? He said, it's okay, don't have to know the meaning. It's just listening is good enough and chanting is good enough. So I feel that part of it is very special for me, because that was the first conversation I had with my master. So these 2 moments I cherish, that hug and that first conversation with the master. I always still have that image in me very clearly. And so this was my beginning. So my commitment levels were very good. I used to practice my sadhanas without missing. Those are my strengths, like attend regular satsangs in Bangalore in this one. So my path was quite good, commitment was there. So went on. Then you can say, yeah, one instance I can say, like, which really made a difference in my life. I can say so many stories are there. I think maybe I would share one of the stories which is very dear to me, I can say. Like, I yes, I got married after 2-3 years. That also is a guru story. When I went for the course, I took a friend along with me for the course, and that's the same person I got married to also. So so that also was taken care of. So after that, okay, I'll tell you this part of the story. I think we got married, and after marriage, usually we want to have children. Yes. So after 1-2 years, we had my wife conceived. Unfortunately, we lost the child due to a miscarriage. And after 7 years or so, she was not able to conceive. So then what else to do? Master is the only way out. That's why we have the master, right? When nothing works for us, then we have the master. That is a fortunate thing we all have on this path. So we were all teachers that time, me and my wife, both are teachers, we were teachers. Then we went to Gurudev, he was in the ashram, and we met him and told him, Gurudev, this is what it is. And we were with subordination that we have not been able to have a child. So Gurudev said, okay, I'll look into it, he said. These are the exact words in Kannada. He said, Nodtini nanu. He said, and he blessed me, both of us. And we are very happy that at least we have said this to Guruji, and my mind was, my burden had gone, like that I shared the whatever I had with my master. And to our surprise, I can say that the same month my wife conceived. Good, I think, yeah, we need a clap for that. Like, yes. Good. So those were really wow moments, yes or no? So 7 years you're not able to conceive, and you just take blessings from Gurudev, and the same month I conceived. Like, yeah. So that was really a wow moment. And what was even more wow moment was when we went and scanned and things, we found that it was not just one child, it was two children, two babies. Then what is even more wow is that, when my wife delivered, it was the same day as Gurudev was born, May 13th. That is May Tera. So it was, rubber stamp, like, see, I'm taking care of you. Like, so this made a huge difference in both of our life, me and my Lakshmi, though we used to take courses and things like that. So that it was assurance for us that, that master is there with us, like, come what may. We had that, but that experience makes that thing so strong that you feel, yes, there's no doubt about it. You don't even think that, that you always take it for granted that master is there. This changed both of us, you can say. Like, my wife, she became a bhakt, you can say. Like, all that while she was hanging on to me, though master was there, it was on the intellectual level, but that emotional connect that she got with this experience was really profound. She grew leaps and bounds, like, she blossomed as a person, you can say. Like, we both started taking big courses, you can say. After that, our confidence level was very high. We started taking risks, because in a place like in Coorg, it is like, distances are very wide. Like, it's like, it's a different setup itself. It's in the hills, mountains, wildlife, and forest, all those things. Like, so houses are far off. It's not like cities. Like, one house to another house is almost 5 kilometers. Like, so I have my house here, and my next neighbor is almost 2 to 3 kilometers away. It's like that. The whole place is like that. So in such things also, like, Gurudev is there. That confidence kept us going. Like, and good courses went on and all those things. But this story which I was sharing with you, this made a huge impact in my life. Like, these two children, their name is Agastya and Dhwani. Maybe I ask them to stay back, because every day they go to sleep at around 8:30. They go to sleep, go to bed. So today I told them, you stay back. You can see them here. This is my son Agastya. Dhwani.
Hi Agastya. Hi Dhwani.
Come here, Dhwani. Come frontally. So what, Dhwani and Agastya, what do you want to do? Come here, front. So Agastya and Dhwani, what will you do? Can you want to sing a song, Guru song for them?
Yes, yes. We would like to hear.
Hear one song from them.
Gurudeva, Gurudeva, Narayana Guru, Sriman Narayana Guru, Gurudeva, Gurudeva, Narayana Guru, Sriman Narayana Guru, श्रीमन्नारायण गुरु गुरुदेवा गुरुदेवा नारायण गुरु श्रीमन्नारायण गुरु भजो नारायण जय नारायण भजो नारायण जय नारायण सत्य नारायण श्री श्री नारायण सत्य नारायण श्री श्री नारायण गुरुदेवा गुरुदेवा नारायण गुरु श्रीमन्नारायण गुरु गुरुदेवा गुरुदेवा नारायण गुरु श्रीमन्नारायण गुरु श्रीमन्नारायण गुरु श्रीमन्नारायण गुरु.
Oh, super Dhwani and Agastya. One more song, because everybody were typing in the chat. Two angels, Guruji gifts.
So
I know you are sleepy. One more song and you go. See, very sweet voice. Somebody is chatting.
मधुबन की लताओं में गुरुदेव तुम्हें देखो. मधुबन की लताओं में गुरुदेव तुम्हें देखो. 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 इन काली घटाओं में गुरुदेव तुम्हें देखो. इन काली घटाओं में गुरुदेव तुम्हें देखो. यमुना का किनारा हो, उसमें चंचल से धारा हो. यमुना का किनारा हो, उसमें चंचल से धारा हो. यमुना का किनारा हो, उसमें चंचल से धारा हो. यमुना का किनारा हो, उसमें चंचल से धारा हो. अधरूपिणी ये मुरली गुरुदेव तुम्हें देखो. अधरूपिणी ये मुरली गुरुदेव तुम्हें देखो. मधु मधुबन की लताओं में गुरुदेव तुम्हें देखूं। मधुबन की लताओं में गुरुदेव तुम्हें देखूं। मधुबन की लताओं में गुरुदेव तुम्हें देखूं। मधुबन की लताओं में गुरुदेव तुम्हें देखूं।
सुपर सुपर, हमने देख लिया गुरुजी आपका आवाज में. So many people are typing, where did you learn music, what is your age?
Yeah. You can tell them, where did you learn?
Appa.
No, they haven't gone to any regular music class as such.
Okay.
Just we singing in satsangs, and so they've caught on. But they listen to the bhajans in this one, what you call our a tape recorder, and this one. Guruji's,
Oh,
that thing is there, no? That radio.
Caravan.
Caravan. Yes, yes.
Caravan. Oh,
We'll
super.
listen to that and sing. Yeah, they haven't gone to any structural singing classes such. Like, I think that's why they've been blessed.
Correct.
Yeah. It amazes us that way, that some of the things that show, traits that show, like, yeah.
A lot of blessings, dear.
Yes. So good memories about you all, Srinivas, because when you told me that, come and share the Guru story, the first thing I thought of was Asha. Because Asha is part, you can say, like, 98 we did the course, 99, we, Asha, and just few of us, I can share, not more than 18 of us, we traveled to Kodagu from Bangalore with Gurudev. So we were just few handful of people who traveled to Coorg, and Asha was one of the member who traveled with us. So I have fond memories of those days, because that was first time that I had very concepts of, because we were young those days, so we had concepts about Gurudev, and like Gurudev is somebody whom you can't access, like he's beyond anything. I used to imagine that Gurudev eats and thinks all very differently than us. He's not like us. Like. So those are moments, like, we sat with Guruji, we had food with him, sat on the same table, and we all, Asha and all, were there. I have very good memories of all those. So those were unforgettable moments. Like. So
please,
that
people doesn't know that. Thoda explain karo, because lot of people don't know.
Yes.
How many days you traveled with Guruji?
It was almost 3 days we were in Coorg with Gurudev. We went to a place called Talakaveri. That is the birthplace of river Kaveri. In this Coorg, our deity is Kaveri. You all heard about Kaveri, no?
Yes,
You must have heard of river Kaveri.
Correct.
So in Coorg, it's basically nature worship. Like, so we worship that goddess Kaveri. And Gurudev happened to visit that day, and it is on that day, it is Tirtha Udbhava, we call it. Like.
Okay.
So there is a small pond there, and on that specific day, it's called Shankramana. On that day, what you call the Tirtha, which you call the pure water, no, the thing, it just rises up. Like. And it is that she comes there and gives darshan and blesses all the people, like, for peace, prosperity, and health, like, So that day Gurudev had come there to visit, and we happened to spend 3 days in Coorg, staying there in a place there, and this one. So those were very nice moments. So I can share one of the moments in that one of the thing we were traveling. Asha and all must be. Asha is there with you all.
Yeah.
She's sitting.
I am very happily listening to you.
Oh, Asha, so nice. Maybe let's see if I can share something.
Yeah, better.
Yeah, I would like to hear from you. Long time.
Okay. Okay, let's see. I don't know if it's here. Okay, photo. So that day we went to one place and Gurudev said, like, let's stop here. Like, and he had a small tiffin, such a small tiffin which his mother had prepared. Gurudev's mother had prepared, and maybe Gurudev to have his lunch or something like that. It was small tiffin. And so he called all of us, like, went there, and small shack was there. He made us all sit over there on the table. There was a little bit of chair. It was not a like a wooden table kind of a thing, like. So he made us all sit over there. Then he opened the tiffin box. It's only so small. So he opened the tiffin box. Then he, what do you call, had a paper plate with him. So in that tiffin box, almost we were around 15 people of us, and some more people had gathered who were there, like, traveling to Coorg from the road. So they all had joined to see Gurudev, and around 20-25 people were there, like around. He took from that small tiffin box so much of food, he shared with all the 25 people. Like, with such a box. That was really like one of the first moments of Gurudev's, what you call, those some special moments that I experienced there. And Asha, you have something to share? You can also share.
No, I would like to hear about the trip from you. So I thought, okay, let me hear. Today I'm a good listener.
Okay, good.
It is for only 3-4 people, but Guruji was able to give it for 25 to 30 people.
Correct.
It's like,
Akshay Patra.
Akshay Patra, yes, I think the right word
and
is
he
Akshay
only
Patra.
served. He took the spoon and served each one of us.
Each one of us.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The divine serving us is something we are so blessed, actually.
Yes, true, very true. So those were really special moments, like, which you can make you
And
feel
every evening he spent time with us near that resort also.
I know.
After coming from satsang dinner.
I know, just a small satsang of even one day. There was a big satsang. In one day, they organized a satsang for around 200 people. Nice it was. Then after one other day, we just the small around 15 people, and we were sitting and having a satsang over there. So beautiful that was, like. Those are special moments, like, with Gurudev. And while we traveled back, like, he was also with us in the tempo traveler, which was traveling. So we were all sitting down on the floor of the tempo traveler and asking him questions and answers, and he sharing some few things with us. So it was such a close interaction, like. That's when you realize that Guruji can be like us also. He's not somewhere unreachable. So that made us very close to him, and connect to him much more, like. That made the connection so deep. So in a lot of things, we went to the falls, we played with water. So very good moments. Like, I was having
And one important moment is after the Kaveri Udbhav, we came back to the resort in the evening.
Correct.
In that public transport, Guruji just waited for us to see. He told you go and have your lunch because it was evening 5:30, like a divine waiting for everybody so that we are comfortable. We had our lunch, rested for some time, and we went back to satsang. Like
Correct.
a mother waiting for his child to come back
So
from the
true.
school or office.
Yes. So you just one person, and he's so he knows, like, some person, what he just pinpoints what happened to that person, where is he? So that kind of a attention he gives. So we all have unique stories about Gurudev. So if you look at it, that's a wonderment. Like, all of us, he has his own way of taking care of each one of us. Like, everybody, I'm sure, like, who are you watching this is one, has your own Guru stories, like. And so many ways that he's taken care of you, moved through so many tough times, difficult, challenging times, and all of you having your own stories. Like, can you imagine that energy taking care of all the people in his own unique way? Like, that is a real wonderment. So that's so nice of you, Srinivas ji, that you sharing Guru stories.
No, we don't leave you. Tell some more stories. How come you went to Coorg and you organized so many courses there in Coorg?
Anandji keeps praising about you so much.
Yeah, maybe that only I can share. So that's what it all surprises us also, Asha ji and Srinivas ji. So Gurudev always says, that you take one step and Gurudev takes the rest of the steps. Like. So I think that's where we need to put our effort. Like, our effort has to be there. Then everything is a wonderment, I can say. Like, so in Coorg, like, we had a course of Anandji for around 180 people. So Coorg is such a place, that's a very thinly populated place. Now hardly around whole district has not more than 3 lakh people or as such, little more than 3 lakh, 4 lakh people. So in such a conditions that we were able to organize a course for Anandji for almost 180 people. So we are also surprised, like Anandji also was surprised how we were able to do that. So all these are unexplainable. But once you make that sankalpa, and of course the teacher makes a difference. Anandji, you know how Anandji is. Anandji's way of doing, he really works with the team. Like it's not that we tell our volunteers, okay, organize a course, and the last day, the starting of the course, you go sit there. He used to spend every day 15 minutes. He used to spend with us, like, and not just about the course, sharing knowledge, like, and that is how we grew, like. So that's why, so I always say, Guruji, we think like, Guruji is one person. Guruji can come in any form, like he can come in the form of teachers, he can come in the form of anybody. So you need to be open. You need to keep your eyes wide open. That's all. So for me, it was all the senior teachers. I remember. So for Anandji's course, that confidence where I got was, I remember one Priyadarshini Hariram, you must all have heard of her.
Yeah. Sahaj.
Sahaj teacher. I remember once in this one, in Vishalakshi Mandap, opposite the amphitheater. I was in Coorg that time, settled in Coorg. Then she said, because we knew her from when we were in Bangalore. So she said, Rajappa, you should organize one Sahaj for me for 100 participants. I was like, Coorg, we were to organize only for 15, 20 people. That was the highest we could do. Like, I couldn't think beyond all those things. Like, so 100 people. I said, yes, I will organize. That is one thing I have in me. Anybody says anything, I say yes. Like, and especially if some senior teachers say, then I just work for it. Like, then it happened. So after 1 year, 6 months or so, that took that sankalpa and organized, we were able to gather around 80 people in Coorg, like. So first time, so that gave me a lot of confidence that, broke my barriers, like, of having just 20 people course and 30 people course, like. So after that, like, we had started having courses like 60, 70. I'm not just me, the volunteers also like played a huge role. That's why I say, Guruji can come in any form, like he can come in the form of your volunteers. But if you just get into personality, then you don't see that big picture, like. But if you can see Gurudev in each of them, you see they also blossom, you also blossom. Like. So that way, volunteers have played a big role in our growth also. Like without them, I wouldn't have grown. Like. So you need to create a platform. That's exactly what I was telling. Like, Srinivasji creating this platform for 160 days for people to come and experience such stories about Gurudev. And that is when you connect yourself. That gets you slaughtered. It's like listen to your own story. Yes or no? When you listen to a Guru story, it's like listen to your own story because Gurudev is yours. Yes or no? So when you listen to a story, you feel like you're listening to your own story. And can you imagine like every day listening to Guru stories and going to sleep? So that way, Gurudev can come in any form. So that way, I feel very fortunate to all the volunteers. So platform is very important. You being on the path as a teacher, if the teacher is watching here, like, you need to be regular with your sadhana, you need to be regular with your satsangs, follow-ups, because that is how you grow. Like that was the environment that you have groomed you. So once you become teachers also, you need to continue that so that your volunteers have that platform. Like, so that was my strength, I can say, like, so Gurudev gave me that strength to build this project. Like I can say this pandemic. So in Coorg, there is hardly any connectivity. Network connectivity is so poor. So once the pandemic came, it was all online. So here, I used to get some 1 Mbps of data that hardly you can, it used to go off morning 5:30 to 7:30 only I can get connection. So for 1 year, I used to do only courses mornings from 5:30 to 7:30. I used to have group sadhana at that same time and all the activities between 5. That is after that, there is no connectivity. And I was an STC, I have to attend meetings and all this. So one place in my house, I have one connectivity. Like from there, I take a hotspot and I do that. Rest any room where I get connectivity. Then one day, Guruji, there was a meeting with Gurudev, and he said, we have to start this COVID protocol programs, free courses, start it, and conduct happiness courses from that one day. And this is what you need to share with your teachers, like fellow teachers. And me being an STC, I need to be a role model. I can't just not do it and tell all my teachers to do it. Like, so what I did, I took a chance. Like, I'm going to announce my free courses, come what may. Let there be internet connectivity, don't be, but Gurudev told me I'm going to do it. Like, so what I did, I announced around 6 COVID protocol programs throughout the day. So all 6 courses. Then after it was 10 days before the session announced, I started posting it all my WhatsApp group. That day, when tomorrow the course is going to start, 130 people had registered for the COVID protocol program. Like, now what to do? I have to take the course, like, and can you imagine, like, the connectivity going off in the middle and things. When I contacted one person, I told him, see, this is what the situation is, like, can you find out if there is any OFC cable that you can connectivity you can manage for me? Like, you can't believe it or not, that person said, we have been trying to have this OFC cable from long time, almost from 1 year. It's not been happening. That person said, so there is one modem with me, and if you want, like, almost around 40-50 people are waiting for this, like, but okay, then I will give it to you, but I have to pull the cable. Tomorrow is the course. My network thing is almost like 5 kilometers away. So I left my laborers and everything to him and said, okay, you do whatever you want, but pull the cable. That person, he did in the night also, he did the work, put the cable, got the OFC cable, everything. Next day morning when the session got started, my connectivity was there, like, which didn't happen for 1 year. Oh, I am saying this, once you take one step ahead, then all the resources are given to you. But if you think that, once I get the resources, then I will take responsibility, it doesn't work like. So you need to take a risk, that trust that Gurudev will take care of you. You just take that one step. Then after that, I'm telling you, we have no break at all. We've been having Shri Shri Yoga courses for 100 people from past 5 months, not less than 100 people. My volunteers are here. They're also here in the session. They're also listening to me. So not more than, so every Shri Shri Yoga we used to have not less than 100 people. So after that, we had 50-member happiness program with Gurudev. Then recently, 2 days, 1 week back, we had a session of Utkarsha Yoga for 45 people. Then many courses. So it's unbelievable how things work. Like, so these are some things that I wanted to share, how Guruji takes care of you once you take that one step ahead. And once you're in knowledge, everything else is also taken care of. How you interact with your people, your neighbors, your parents, your spouses, your children. It makes a huge difference once you're in knowledge. Like, and one way we can stick to the knowledge is when being a teacher. Like, so every time you take courses, it gets reinforced. That knowledge gets reinforced in you and easy to apply. So if you're here, like, listening to my talk, and if you see that, teacher is not me, I just want to be just a volunteer. Being volunteer is good enough. I'll tell you, you will have to become a teacher if you really have to apply this knowledge. It's all doing seva is good. Like, so make a sankalpa of becoming a teacher. Srinivas ji is there, so giving you such a beautiful platform for you to grow. And it's a great opportunity to just take that one step and go ahead. Yes or no, Srinivas ji? What do you all say?
Yes, 100%.
So this is what I wanted to share with you.
One word about natural farming you are doing, I think, Rajappa ji.
Yeah, natural farming, yes. Yeah, again, Gurudev was my inspiration. So when I was in Bangalore, we used to have this Palekar who used to do this zero budget farming. Like, so once I attended his session there in Bangalore, I was very inspired. So though we are into the field of agriculture in Kodagu, we've been all the agriculture system, which was the ancient agriculture system, has been all wiped out because of all this, the new agricultural methods which have come in, like all these NPK fertilizers and things like that. All this also. So when Gurudev, I heard this talk, it was very inspiring. So I got hold of some cows. You must be knowing Nagaraj. Yes. So through his help, I got this desi cows. Then I've been doing organic farming from past 10 years, like 10 to more than 10 years. Yes. And it's good more than anything, like, the atmosphere is good and you feel nice that, you're not putting those fertilizers into the soil. So you feel that, and we go paddy also. More than anything, you eat that same food. Like, imagine that, you put fertilizer and you have to eat that same food. Like, so we have elders in the family, children, so they get to eat all these natural foods. Like, So that way, it's a passion for me, I can say. Me, I don't say it's very profitable or such. I'm not, because I've not gone into calculating or anything as such. But as a passion, I've been doing it. Like, so cow and the milk, then we have gobar gas. So most of the cooking is done through the gobar gas. So that way, it's more self-sufficient, I can say. Like, so it's a nice atmosphere here. Like, I've been fortunate, I can say. Like, and then the knowledge also. And now being online, I don't feel that gap itself. Like, so I feel in par with everything. I've been able to connect to so many people. Like this 5-6 months, we were able to connect to almost more than 1,300 people. We were able to connect through our courses. Like 6 months. Hats off to all our volunteers, I can say. Grateful to all of them. Like.
Has Gurudev came anytime to Coorg?
Oh yeah. That's also a story. Gurudev come once that with Asha, 98. Then after that, Gurudev came recently around 3 years back. He came to Kodagu. He
Okay.
came here, and he came here to inaugurate the river rejuvenation program.
Okay.
Yeah, because Kaveri is the lifeline of so many states, Tamil Nadu and this one. Kodagu is the catchment area for river Kaveri. We received that heavy rains during those period of which just culminated 1 week back. So we have huge rains, and this is a catchment area. So Gurudev came here and put a sankalpa to have this river rejuvenation program. And we are on that work because of this pandemic. It's just took a back seat. Rangaraji is also this one. We are taking that responsibility to grow trees around the banks of river Kaveri and things like that. This Gurudev's sankalpa, definitely it will happen. Like, so Gurudev came for that event. Like, that was also a blissful event. We had a big satsang here with around 1,000. So he told us just 3 days before he came, and we were able to organize around 1,000 people for that satsang. Gurudev it was amazing satsang, and that presence with him, interaction. Not like those days, Asha. Those days were very.
Yeah. Very precious.
This time, like so many people. Those days, it was not like that. Like we had a very what you call private time with him. So connected time with him. Yeah, that is it. Srinivas.
Also, my mind went back to Coorg now.
Yes, you all should come. Anytime you all want to come to Coorg, it's a beautiful place. You can come here, spend 2-3 days. Just keep us informed. We can
Yeah.
visit here. Like we can go.
Thank
Lot
you
of
so
nice.
much.
Yeah. Anytime. Yeah. Grateful to all of you all. Really grateful to you, Srinivas ji, because I don't know. Every time Gurudev,
No.
it is not a
Thanks for
coincidence.
giving us an opportunity, because we are
Yes.
calling teachers from Belgium, Washington DC,
Wow.
and Dubai also, so that I want to show that what Gurudev vision is. It's not
Yes.
only Hyderabad, the art of living is. It's 158 countries, 30 crores population, and different teachers, different perspective, different background, different stories. So because people are coming also, we are able to organize continuously.
Yes, I really hats off to all the devotees also. Like, to
Yeah,
take that
devotees
commitment.
devotion.
Yeah. Really. I mean, you are inspiring me. I think even I'm also getting that sankalpa to start. That's how we all start things. Like we get inspired from each other. Like, yeah, this is
And
really.
another Guru story, tomorrow's Guru Puja Pandit messaged Guruji about he's going to do Guru Puja in Telangana, and Guruji sent 3 words message: blessings, love, care to Telangana state.
So beautiful. You're also fortunate to be in that
Blessing,
place.
love, and care. 3 words Guruji sent.
Okay. So
So everybody were blessed who are doing Guru Puja and who are listening and who are part of this. Without
Yes.
his grace, we can't move even an inch.
Definitely. And we need to take that one step.
Correct.
Such an inspiration this is like. Yeah, very good.
Anybody's birthday, marriage day? ఎవరిదైనా బర్త్డే మ్యారేజ్ డే ఉంటే చెప్పండి, విల్ సెలబ్రేట్. చాట్ లో పెట్టండి లేదా అన్మ్యూట్ చేయండి. ఎనీబడి వాంట్స్ టు ఆస్క్ ఎనీథింగ్ ఆల్సో, యూ కెన్